Hey everyone, this is Dr. Sean Cruzen from Columbus State University's Coca-Cola Space Science Center. You know, during this pandemic, finding things for the family to do, it's been a little bit harder because it's harder to go out and actually do things, and many entertainment venues are closed, things like that. Turns out that watching the nighttime sky, being at home with your family and just going and checking out the evening sky, it's a wonderful thing to do, and it's safe because you're all just there with your family. And a lot of times people really enjoy the nighttime sky with a telescope. Maybe you've been thinking about buying the grandkids a telescope for Christmas or for the holidays. Maybe you've been thinking about buying your own kids a telescope, or maybe you just want a telescope for yourself. But you don't know anything about the basics of telescopes, and you're not really sure which one to buy. You don't really know which of these kinds of telescopes might be better, for instance. Well, it turns out that either of these could be better. It just depends on what you want to do with them. So what we're going to do for you at Space Science Center is we're going to have a clinic. We're going to have a clinic on November the 12th here at Space Science Center starting at 6 p.m. It's called So You Want to Buy a Telescope. And actually, it doesn't even matter if you have a telescope already or not. You can still come to the clinic. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go over all the basics about telescopes, how they work. We're going to talk about the various kinds of telescopes. We're going to talk about which makes a better telescope for you and your family. And we're going to show you how to read star maps. And then we're going to take you out under the actual nighttime sky. And we're going to look at objects through these various telescopes, show you how different eyepieces work to produce different magnifications, show you how to find things in the sky using finders like on the back here, or maybe the small finder up there. You know, it's kind of like this. If you've never been fishing before, your first fishing trip should be somebody who really knows where the bass hide, right, in the lake. So we're kind of like those folks. We really know how to use these telescopes and how to find things in the nighttime sky. This opportunity is for you to get familiarized with telescopes before it's too late to order one for Christmas or for the holiday season. So we're going to have this event on November the 12th. It's a Thursday evening. We're going to start at 6 p.m. and you can register for that event at our website. Go to www.ccssc.org, www.ccssc.org for all the information on So You Want to Buy a Telescope. If you have any questions about that, feel free to contact us either through Facebook or send an email to info@ccssc.org. We'll see you at our workshop called So You Want to Buy a Telescope.